Hello and happy Friday. We are back with the Long Dark. I haven't played the Long Dark since like August, I think. So, and I have to be honest, I wasn't really playing super regularly then either, except for a lot of Whiterun. Whiteout. I apparently have Skyrim on the brain. So it's been a long time since I've really, actually legitimately played. And so I didn't want to risk my really good personal best run. So I decided that today we would just start a new interloper run. And yeah, just go from there. Now, we have visited Forsaken Airfield since the last time I've started a run, so it's entirely possible that we actually get spawned in there, which would not be great because I really don't know my way around. But on the other hand, it wouldn't be so bad because if we end up, spawning in and then dying, it's not too terrible. It's one way to learn the area. Alright, so active feats, I want Cold Fusion. I always want Cold Fusion. The question is, what do I want otherwise? Efficient Machine is pretty great, especially for long-term stuff. Firemaster is good at the beginning, but afterwards you don't really need it. Freerunner's not too bad. Snowwalker is not too bad. Blizzard Walker is also not too bad. But I think I'm gonna go with Efficient Machine. I just think it's nice to not have to worry so much about that. So what are we gonna call this? We'll just call this, I don't know. We'll call it October. Just because. Alright, let's see where we end up. I'm a little nervous. I haven't started a new interloper run in so long. It's entirely possible that today's stream is just spawns and death constantly. But also, early game is so much fun. Oh, I actually know where we are. We're in Ash Canyon. Okay. Right? Aren't we? Yeah, this has got to be Ash Canyon. Yeah. I was going to say, I can't imagine that there... Oh, we've got a wolf on our tail already. I was going to say, I don't think there are burned down trees in, whatever it's called. Forsaken Airfield. But what do I know? I've only explored a very small amount of it. Alright, we're gonna try and avoid the wolf and just run to anglers, I think is my goal. Because thankfully, we are very close to anglers, and anglers should have matches for us. I'm pretty sure they're still guaranteed here. That's also something like that I have completely forgotten is match spawns and how many there are in each region and where they are and all that fun stuff. But I'm pretty sure that we either got 1 or 2 boxes of matches at Anglers still. I guess we'll find out. I don't see the wolf yet. But I know he's still tailing us. Oh, there he is. Well, it's okay. We'll be fine. We'll just grab 1 more stick and then head inside. Well, this was actually a very decent spawn. I mean, it's almost evening, but still enough daylight that we can probably actually get tired enough to sleep. That's one thing that always bothers me about spawning in the afternoon is, especially the later in the afternoon it is, the less likely it is you're actually going to be able to sleep properly. Coal. Where was it? Did we have some over here? Cloth? I thought they were... Maybe it's in the desk. Workbench, whatever.
This'll come in handy.
Arrowheads? Okay. Are they not guaranteed here? A whole lot of nothing. Let's see, we've got the Frontier Shooting Guide, because as always, the first book that we need to get for skills is obviously something relating to guns, which we can't use. Makes sense. Am I just... No, here we go. I was going to say, there's no way that they just, like, don't have matches here. Who knows? Maybe we'll actually try and do some mapping in this run. I say that a lot, and then I end up not mapping most of the time, or forgetting to map. Usually it's just the fact that the weather isn't really good enough to do it. I gotta say, playing this game always feels like coming home. I haven't played this in forever, and still it's just like everything is so familiar. Everything is just so... It's so nice to just be playing again. I can't believe there were no clothes, that there was just absolutely nothing in this trunk. Alright, it might be a good idea for us to try and start a fire. Oh, please, please light on the first try. Also, I noticed right before I actually started streaming that Twitch was being twitchy again and said that I had been live for 6 hours, which I thought was perfectly ironic considering that this is going to be a short stream, and I actually put that in the title that it's going to be a short stream. It's like, of course you would say that I'm going to be that I've been on for 6 hours in a stream that's titled short stream. So today I'm drinking an Oriental mint tea, which is just so good. You know, even though it's not super cold, just the fact that it's October and fall and stuff just makes tea drinking even more enjoyable. I have to say the weather this week has been really great. It's been like legitimate fall weather. You know, like clear skies with some clouds, lots of wind. It's just great. You know, cool in the evenings, warm during the day, or at least comfortable. All right, we're gonna need to add some more fuel to the fire so we can pull some torches. Yeah, because a liter of water should be fine to start. These are actually... I was just about to say these are decent torches, and then I get that. Oh well. I'll take any torch at this point. It'll make it easier to search this place. I think what we might do, depending on what the weather is like tomorrow in game, I think we might head out and try and go up to... Oh, I can never remember what it's called. Homesteaders, I think? It requires a little bit of... goating up. But still. I think I'm gonna go and grab some cattails. Hey, Zert, welcome in. Happy Friday. Yeah, we've still got enough daylight. We might lose this torch to the wind, but... really, just as soon as I said it. Oh, thank you for the streamer wellness. I appreciate it. Cheers. Oh, good stretch. All right. Let's do this. Let's see if we can make use of this day before, you know, before we get too cold or it gets too dark. Man, I just love the soundtrack of this game. I love the soundscape. I just love this game. I'm trying to get a run off the ground, no luck. Ugh. What sort of challenges has the game been throwing at you recently? I'm actually really glad that we started here. I don't know if this will be a good run, but at least it wasn't insta-death. We spawned in and I knew where I was, and we weren't in Forsaken Airfield, we weren't in Blackrock. I really can't complain. Oh, there's our bed. Perfect. Outer Loper cannot find a bedroll. Oh. Yeah, okay, that's essentially a death sentence. There's not that many outdoor beds. Now, are you doing like true outer Loper, like not staying in transition caves either? Because I know a lot of the times the like outdoor beds are located there, but I'm not entirely sure if that's against the rules or not. We should take inventory. Okay, this isn't terrible clothing. It's not great, but it could be worse. We should probably make some tinder plugs. And do I really want to use my cloth for a bandage? I think I might risk it. I think I might risk just not doing that. Okay, we can't read anything. Let's just have something to drink, and we're definitely not tired enough yet. Can't break that down. Is there anything I can do while standing here? Not really. I feel like Outer Loper could be a cool challenge to try at some point. I also would like to try no regen Loper. Like, not actually Nagoa, but kind of somewhere in between. I'm just not sure about it yet. I'm a little nervous about the idea of not being able to regenerate health. I thought I had the water before I slept. I guess not. I've actually been thinking about a lot of the different challenges that I still want to attempt in the Long Dark. In fact, today I was thinking maybe depending on how this run goes at the beginning, like how fast we can start making arrows and actually forging and everything, maybe I'll attempt to make this the Great Bear Hunt again, because my last Great Bear Hunt died. And I wouldn't be opposed to trying that again, honestly. I had a lot of fun. The only thing is I have no idea how many bears are in Forsaken Airfield. And I don't know where the bears are in Blackrock. I know that I think there are 2 in Blackrock. Does no regen Loper have a name? I don't think it does. I don't think there's a cool name for it. Try Maglin's only it was fun. That does sound like fun, actually. Of course, there you have to get kind of lucky with your spawn, I suppose. And I don't even know where most of the Maglen spawns are. I know some of them in Mystery Lake. And I think that's about it. And since the loot reshuffle, I really don't know. I know where there used to be some in Pleasant Valley. So that would be a lot of luck needed for me. But that could still be a really fun challenge, even if it is solely luck. In fact, it'd be maybe even more interesting as being like totally RNG based, or like not really RNG based, but not knowing where to look, because then I'd constantly just be running around and it'd be very chaotic. And we love chaos here. Speaking of chaos, I've been having so much stress with this stupid bingo. I really enjoyed having bingo on stream, and I don't know why, but it just doesn't seem to work anymore. I still have the extension, but regardless of whether I'm live or not, I can't actually do anything with it. Like, it just opens up and is like, hey, you can configure this, and I go to configure it and it's just like blank. Very frustrating. The challenge spawns you in Forlorn Muskeg, and there's supposed to be 100% chance in Mystery Lake. Oh, okay. I didn't know that that the Maglen's only run had a specific spawn point. That does make it a little bit nicer. A little less intimidating. Still a tiny bit intimidating, though. Alright. Let's just Let's just go. Let's just keep moving. There's the other thing. I knew it. When we first spawned here, I was like, oh, good. We're near anglers. There should be two matches, I think, maybe. And then I struggled to find the first one, but there we go. There's our second box. It seems to be working. Interesting. I wonder, I don't know. I know that there were times when some people couldn't get it to work on their end. It's just strange that it's just all of a sudden stopped working for me. I've tried like adding it and removing it. I'm scared to delete it though because I don't want it to delete all of the like 60 or 70 bingo events that we had brainstormed together. Because then I'd have to come up with them all over again. I mean, maybe that's not the end of the world though. I might need to give that a try at some point. Okay, so the plan was to potentially try goading up to homesteaders. I don't think there's anything over there. There might be a cave though. Oh. Wolf. Leave me alone, wolf. Of course he's going that way, so he's gonna come after us again, probably. Or this one. Yeah, this one is also okay, I suppose.
I can't feel my hands.
Silly wolf. Oh, speaking of hands, I am so excited for the new update where you will actually be able to see what types of gloves you're wearing in first person. In this case, it doesn't matter because we're not wearing any gloves. But I just, when I read that that was going to be coming, I was like, this is awesome.
This is so cold.
This is something that I've like wanted since the first time I've played the game. We might need to just make a fire.
Looks like I made it through another night.
I mean, we're playing with regeneration, so I might as well make the most of that, right? I might as well enjoy the fact that we can regenerate our health. Picking up sticks. Alright, I'm gonna try and avoid this guy. No, he's already looking right at us. It's okay, I think he won't notice us if we stay this far. Curious what rabbit mittens will look like. Yeah, they had screen caps with like a bunch of the different types of gloves, but you're right. I don't think I saw any with the rabbit mitts. I also really wonder when they add in the cougar eventually. I wonder what kind of clothing they're going to add, because I'm sure that we will be able to craft something out of cougar hides. If not, I will be very disappointed. But I wonder, is it going to be another coat, or are we going to get a different kind of layer? Like, I don't know, cougar pants. Why not? Oh, did I walk I walked past where I had to go up. That's okay. I think what we'll do is check this area. There should be some coal. I want undies. I do too. I really want to be able to make some kind of inside layer.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Preferably something like undies, aha, memento hint. Yeah, preferably some kind of like inner layer for the bottoms, like underwear, but I would also accept, you know, a sweater or something. an inner layer for the shirt. That's also okay. I also really want to be able to make socks. But that's because I love making socks in real life. Knitting socks is so much fun.
Why didn't that work?
Because you suck, Astrid. That's not true. You're doing a fabulous job, girl. It's just, you know, you're not very good at starting fires yet. You don't have much experience with it. It's okay. It'll come with time.
Come on, little fire.
That's it. Perfect.
Oh, lucky day.
How cold is it? That would be good to know. -21. Oh, it's a good thing we have a coal. Actually, we have two, but let's just throw one on the fire. And maybe one reclaimed wood, and that should warm us up. Wait, we're really already out of water? Oh my god. Okay, we're finally warming up. I think I'm gonna break down this torch. Love her outrage. Yeah. Though I have to say, I think I would probably feel similarly if I were this cold and already starting to feel like frostbite coming on and my fire just would not start. I'd be like, are you kidding me? All right, we have healed our frostbite risk. Yeah, this weather isn't great. It's not the worst, but it could definitely be better. Will does not get upset too much. I am Team Will. You know, I don't play as Will very often. I don't really have a major preference between the two of them. I know there's like this huge debate in the community. Some more serious than other about Team Will versus Team Astrid. I just prefer playing as a woman in most games. But I kind of like them both. I think they're both interesting characters. So it's not like I have a problem when I play Will. Although his panting can get on my nerves. 46 minutes, okay. We're probably gonna lose a torch if we go out there now. Should I bother making any more water? Maybe just a little bit more. It can't hurt. What if we'll get different hands, female versus male? That's a good question. I mean, their hands do look a little bit different, so I wonder if the gloves will also be like slightly different, or if that'll get rid of all differences between the two. Because you do sort of see that like Will's hands are a little bit more square and a little bit blockier, whereas Astrid's are a little more like, you know, her fingers are a little more tapered. I don't know, it'll be interesting to see how they implement that. Yeah, their hands are slightly different, I think, the way they look to me anyway. I'm wondering if having the mittens or gloves on, if they'll be identical, or if you'll still notice a little bit of difference. I mean, they're not drastic, not by any means, but I just feel like, I don't know. I feel like the shape is a little bit different. Okay. So this is the part that I always, well, I always make Astrid sprain pretty much everything, but it's okay.
I can't feel my feet.
She'll make it. She will survive, even if she sprains every possible joint. There we go. There's the first one. Even so, she'll be okay. Oh, we should be crouching. How many sprains will Astrid get?
It's a goddamn freezing.
I wouldn't be surprised if she gets all 4, but sometimes sometimes things go well and she only gets 2. As long as we actually make it up the hill, I don't care. I'm sorry, Astrid. I don't mean to sound so cruel. But really, survival is the key, and sprains heal. Relatively quickly, even. I don't know if I'm up high enough. I guess we'll see. Oh, it feels like we're going down. I don't want to go down. Just keep looking up, Astrid. This is totally normal and definitely not breaking the laws of physics. Absolutely acceptable. Oh, I'm gonna lose this torch. Alright, there's the first ankle. I am so very, very glad that we're playing with regeneration, because I don't think I would be able to attempt this if we weren't. She always, you know, sprains something. And we pretty much always do this with frostbite risk and freezing. Seen some mountain climbers do amazing things. You know, there are people out there that are just capable of doing incredible things, and it's always amazing to watch. Oh, there goes another wrist. Okay, come on, Astrid. No! 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 I really hope we're not too low now. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, 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 we made it. Okay.
It's a bit, but I'll make it.
We are okay. We have made it.
Ow.
We have sprained literally everything, which is kind of what I expected. Are we still... How tall is this tree? Now just imagine we couldn't get back any of the health damage that we just took getting up here. It's okay, Astrid, it's okay. You'll be able to rest soon. Which is good, because we definitely don't have enough bandages. Or enough cloth for enough bandages. Dog food. Peaches, pork and beans, lots of good food, I'll take it. More matches, excellent. My story, there was a streamer making a speech and she said GG, the audience had no idea what that was. Oh goodness. It's funny how like it seems so obvious once you've heard it and used it a couple of times, but I can totally see how someone who's never heard it before would be like, what? Who is Gigi? Okay, we've got a mountaineering rope. I can speak. So we can drop that off behind the house here. Alright, we might as well grab these curtains because we could definitely use a few bandages on hand. Yeah, exactly. Like, you can sort of tell whether someone's a gamer or not, or... Yeah. It's so funny to me because you would also think people who are into sports would know it because good game is such a, like, sports thing to say, too. a sports thing to say. That totally sounds like I am not a sports person, and it's true, I'm not. But yeah, I don't think they abbreviate it. I don't think it would be as common or as well understood.
Come on, little fire.
Oh, there's some wood over there. There's some firewood to the left that I missed before.
Oh, yeah.
Glad we can actually see now. I think I'm just gonna drop a bunch of sticks, and that way we can cook up some more water. Did I leave behind? I did. I don't know where I left it. Did I leave it in the fishing hut? I guess I must have. I'm already I'm going to cook one of these things already. We might as well cook up the pork and beans. Have you ever played chess? I'm getting back into it, found some chess streamers I like. I have played chess. I'm not great at it, but my dad did teach me when I was younger. My dad used to be like a really big chess fan, and he even had like three-layer chess that he was trying to teach me at one point. That was way beyond my abilities. But yeah, I used to play a little bit as a kid. I haven't played in a very long time though. I do like it. I'm just not great at it because I don't have a ton of experience. 1 minute, come on. Let's just break it down to 10. Remember three-layer chess on Star Trek? It looks so cool, and I'm super impressed with anyone who can think in that many different planes, but it's too complicated for me. Alright, we might as well make some bandages. I don't think we have a sewing kit, do we? Because otherwise we could make ourselves a hat. Oh. And gloves. Oh, that's another thing they didn't show, I don't think, was what improvised gloves look like. How many torches do we have? We have 4. I suppose we could take another 1 or 2. I guess 1. Oh. Oh, I was not fast enough. That's okay. Oh, that's not even a good torch. Oh well. Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, we used to have a like a mini travel chest set that had it had like a magnet base, and all of the pieces had little magnets on the bottom, so you could play while moving. Unfortunately, like, the magnets weren't super strong, so unfortunately we did end up losing a piece or two when we were traveling somewhere. I think we were going to visit family somewhere, and we had stopped somewhere at like a rest stop, and some of the pieces fell out. So unfortunately, that set had to be thrown out because it just was no longer useful. Could no longer be played. That was too bad. Because I always thought that was pretty cool. We will go and break this down later. It's still relatively early. But we can't climb right now, and I don't really feel like using bandages for this. So I think we'll just stay here. When I teach my daughter and granddaughters, don't know if they would be interested. Well, it certainly can't hurt to ask, because you never know. You never know until you do. I always thought it was fun, even if I wasn't very good. Hi, Ferret. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Ah, I missed 30 minutes of TLD. You haven't really missed much. It's a new run, so pretty much the only thing that happened is we spawned in above Angler's Den. I realized that we were near Angler's Den, and we spent one night there. We did then do some goating up here to Homesteaders, and yeah, poor Astrid sprained literally everything. Alright, we're gonna have this pork and beans and hope that we don't get food poisoning. No food poisoning. Excellent. Welcome in, Ferret. I hope you're doing well today. Alright. We've had something to eat. We've had something to drink. It's still really early. I really can't sleep yet. Why did I bother eating? What was I thinking? It's okay. We'll grab some more curtains and break some stuff down. We can't really break anything else down though, can we? Because all of this requires a hatchet. Well, we could read about... No, we can't read. Well, we're not in pain anymore. So does it matter that we have sprained wrists and ankles? Yes, it does. We're not healthy enough to focus on that. Of course. Alright, let me see if Bingo is awake now. No, it just tells me that I can edit my extensions, and I'm just like, okay, but how? I wonder if I can open it here. Yes, I was not exaggerating. We sprained literally everything. Yeah. Astrid did not... She's not an expert mountain climber at this point. She's working on it. I was telling Zert that I would be interested in trying a no health regeneration run.
I love that.
Hey Rob, welcome in. I hope you're having a good Friday. Yeah, so I was saying earlier that I'd be interested in trying a Loper run with no health regeneration, but then I would probably not be able to come up to Homesteaders because every time I do, she sprains at least 2 of 4 spots and takes extreme cold damage. So she's always in rough shape when she gets up here. I'm not going to go back down because then we can't climb back up. We also can't climb up here. Is there anything interesting over here? I don't think so. Because we already got the old man's beard. Oh my god, there's just nothing to do up here. No, there's a corpse! Hey! Hey, corpse friend! Do you have anything for us? Maybe like a hat or some mittens? Really? I can't take your cap? To protect myself from frostbite? Apparently not. I've been here the entire time, was reading replies to comments I made on Imgur. Surprisingly, a lot of replies. Huh.
It's a bit.
You know, I've always seen stuff on Imgur, but I've never actually used it myself. I've never commented on anything, I've never posted anything. I have absolutely no idea how it works. I always see it when I'm browsing photos that are...
Smarts a bit.
Ptarmigan! Oh my goodness! They're so cute. He just gives 0 fucks. He does not care. Hi! Oh my goodness. I see it a lot when people share things on Reddit. I've seen that that's used a lot. Well, so the news sites have blocked comments, so it's the only place I can comment on news. Gotcha. Yeah, I've seen that a lot of places no longer have like comment threads or whatever outside of forums and, you know, sites dedicated to that kind of conversation. There's just a whole lot of nothing up here, though. This is kind of frustrating. What am I supposed to do for the rest of the time? I can't read because we're not healthy enough, and I don't want to waste my bandages just to be healthy enough to read a sewing book. What are we gonna do? We could just, I don't know, sleep and then pass some more time. It's a little annoying. Oh, I should have had something to drink first. See, this is why we didn't jump into our old run, because I'm forgetting all of the things. All right, we'll have this. Oh. Now let's have some dog food, because if I have the pork and beans, I should cook them first for the cooking skill point. I do still have some strategy stuff. Look, we survived over a day! Huzzah! It's going well. The question is, do we now want to go to Timberwolf Mountain, or are we going to go up into... Like, are we going to go the long way to the mine? We could do the long way. I don't see why not. There is the chance that we'll run into the bear. But, hey. It is what it is, right? Oh, I really... It's definitely too cold for us to leave.
God, I'd eat anything right about now.
There's not a whole lot we could do. I mean, I guess we could start a fire and then cook stuff. I don't know. This is the hardest part about early game, I think, is when your sleep schedule is off and you have to try and figure out how to kill time. Guess we'll just pass some time quite literally. I'm not a fan of the eating sounds. I'm glad I don't have misophonia, because hearing her, like, eat in my ear is not the most wonderful thing. Okay, please let it be sunup by now. Yes, okay. Oh, it sounds really windy. Am I gonna leave and immediately lose my torch? Is that what's gonna happen? No. This is not bad, actually. It is very cold, but that's because it's super early in the day, so no surprises there. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna go to Timberwolf Mountain yet. I think we're gonna climb up the rope. I can never really remember how to get to the mine in this direction, but that's okay. It'll be an adventure. Man, this is a long rope. Is that a ledge there? I think it might be. It is a ledge. I'm gonna grab the sticks. I think I'm gonna leave the firewood. We'll just keep going. It's funny that the ledge is, like, so far up. I suppose mountains don't really care where their ledges are placed. Alright, let's grab some more sticks so we can actually make a decent fire. I said that and immediately found no sticks. Here's a stick. Stick! Are there no more sticks? Maybe we can find a nice place to set up a fire then. We also have not found a bedroll yet. Alright, this is at least wind blocked. Okay. Come on, Astrid. I believe in you. You can start this fire. Come on, Astrid. Seriously?
One little fire.
Seriously? I really believed in you, girl. It's a good thing we have so many cattail heads and tinder.
One little fire.
Are you serious, Astrid? Get it together. You know what? We're just gonna... No, I've decided against that. Hold on. I've decided against burning the book because I think I've decided we're gonna try and do the library challenge that we had talked about a very long time ago. Now, oh, maybe I should restart then and just not burn any books whatsoever. No, I guess it doesn't matter. We just probably shouldn't burn any from now on. I don't think we can get warm enough with just sticks. Guess we're gonna have to use our coal. It's funny, I was just gonna suggest that. Great minds think alike. Yeah, I completely forgot that we had talked about that challenge forever ago, but that does sound like a lot of fun. I'm not sure where to put the library. I kind of want to put it in the hunting lodge at Broken Railroad because it's one of my favorite locations. But I don't know that it's that it has library vibes. Maybe the church in, oh, what is it called? In Mountain Town. You know, near the transition cave to HRB. That's kind of a cool place.
Thank goodness. Made it through another night.
Alright, let's eat these. Oh, I'm so glad that didn't give us food poisoning. That was very risky and I was not thinking. The den in the PV farmhouse. That would also work. Yeah, that could be really cool. With the nice fireplace. There are multiple bookshelves there, I think. Yeah, that could be a good option. It's kind of central, too. Oh my goodness, this is barely warming us up. Three minutes until boiled, okay. Man, I cannot believe how cold it is already. We have not found much good clothing, which is, I think, our biggest problem. Because it's not like the weather has been particularly bad. Dinan was going to try that challenge. Don't think he ever finished it. I think it could be a really fun one. Yeah, the gear situation is definitely not good. The only thing we've found so far are these pants. So I'm really hoping that by going up to like to Miner's Folly in that area that we might actually find some more clothing. Okay, We finally warmed up. Oh. What if we... Wait, didn't I prep some... I thought I had prepped... whatever they're called, rose hips. I guess I didn't. Yeah, burning books early game is so nice. It's just like the best way to start a fire. And we did already burn 3 regular books. I think as long as we decide not to burn any more, we could still count this run. Oh, there goes my torch. Figures. I don't think we have to worry about many wolves up this way, though. I could be wrong about that, but I don't remember there being a ton of wolves. I see some birch over there, but we have no way to chop it down. Oh, right next to it. My aim could definitely do with some work. What? Okay. I just aimed between my thumb and forefinger and she went way to the right of that. Did it change? Did they change things or am I losing it?
Did I say I hate being cold?
Doesn't matter. Don't really have time for this. Seriously? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Oops. That was not intentional. We need to be careful, because I'm going to need a stone for defense. For defense against the wolves. Defense against the dark arts. Oh, there's a carcass right here, too. I don't think we'll be able to survive these temperatures. I don't think I can make a fire that warm yet. Let's keep going. I thought it was as long as I had the bunny between the thumb and forefinger, like on that line, that it was lined up. But apparently not.
I don't like a thing about his food.
Oh goodness. Where am I going? I need to go up this way, don't I? Like I said, it's been a long time since I've done this path. You'd think with all the hours of gameplay that I've had in this game that I would remember stuff like this. Nope. I vaguely remember. I remember bits and pieces. I'm not totally lost. Look at those beautiful deer. This beautiful birch sapling. I think we're headed the right way. We really need to make sure we have plenty of sticks because we're out of coal now, so. That's not great. Come on, Astrid, can you just please step over this rock? Thank you. There are a lot of little things to remember. I'm actually just really glad that we managed to survive the first night without issue. Okay. It's not warm in here, but it is warmer. It'll be significantly easier. Oh, man, we're so tired. I really wish that we had a bedroll. Making a fire and then dozing in a bedroll is my preferred way of warming up. Wow, Stream Elements, way to make me feel bad. Telling people to join the bingo game that I can't get working. Alright, let's just throw in a bunch of sticks. Actually, we don't even need that many sticks because it's not that cold in here. Okay, I could have sworn that we did prepare rose hips. So why couldn't I cook them? Okay, what did I do differently this time? I don't know what I did differently this time as opposed to last time. This is not warm enough. Okay. Okay, that should be warm. I really don't want to starve her all night. I mean, all day, but we're just so low on food. Okay, it's 5 degrees back here. Add a few more sticks. There we go. 5 more, and then by the time we're done cooking another liter of water, we should be warm enough. Oh no! Right, is that a blizzard? That looks very blizzardy. Firewood. This definitely looks like it could be a blizzard. And we're so tired. Ay, ay, ay. This is not what I had hoped for. At least we should be able to make another rosehip tea. Okay, here we go.
My fingers feel numb.
Oh, it's only 2 degrees by the fire now as opposed to the 5 degrees we had earlier. Oh, 3 degrees.
I need to rest soon.
I know you need to rest, but you can't yet. I'm sorry, Astrid. We just gotta wait for this weather to turn around. Man, I was hoping that we could heat this up in time for us to eat them and get, you know, out of the red, but no, not quite. We're not in Pilgrim anymore. No, unfortunately, no bedroll. We're really struggling here. Astrid's not having a good time. Am I just gonna have to risk it and just try going?
Saying a lot because I love horses.
I think I am. I think we're gonna just have to go and hopefully we'll find where we're headed. Oh, we're so gonna lose this torch. That was fast. Alright, we're getting over encumbered because we're so tired. We're just gonna push through. Astrid, I believe in you. You are a strong survivor. You can do this. Just set your mind to it and you will find the little Miner's Folly area. Was that really empty? That was empty. That's unfortunate. You can do anything you set your mind to, Astrid. We're a team. That was not anything useful. I thought that was maybe a stick or a feather or something.
Find some place to escape this.
I really, really wish I could have those. But I cannot. Oh, I forgot we have to cross a bridge. This is, less than comforting. Oh, I don't like crossing these in blizzards.
Damn, I'm freezing.
It's a good thing they're just as wobbly as in non-blizzards. Imagine, oh my goodness, imagine if the amount of wind actually impacted those bridges. How cool would that be? I mean, it'd be terrifying. But it would be so cool. I know, so much birch and maple, and we can't get any of it. It's like the game is just laughing at us. Am I gonna have to make another fire?
I'm so tired I could lay down right here.
I know. I understand. But you gotta keep pushing or else you're just gonna be a frozen pile of death. We're here! Oh my god, we're here. I thought we still had a long way to go. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, Astrid, you're gonna be fine. Look, it's nice and warm in here. You're fine. This is okay. There's even a bed. We're just gonna starve and be exhausted a little while longer, and then you can sleep.
Damn it. I'm so hungry.
I know. I can't believe there is no food in here. Maybe there is and I just can't see it. That is entirely possible. Papers, table, mining log page. Oh, come on, please, metal container. No. Of course not. But that's okay, Astrid. I'm so proud of you. You have made it. Can I see the... No, that's not what I'm looking for. Are there notes for, like, the memento key? I mean, we did pick them up, but I don't think we can look at them afterwards. I think you have to look at them when you pick them up. Oh, I see. We just got the key for the memento that's at Angler's Den. I understand now. That's not a big deal. Oh, it sounds like the weather might have calmed down, actually. Spray paint. I don't care about spray paint. Candy bar! Excellent. Good find, Astrid. Good find. I know we're still really cold, but I'm thinking...
I'm starting to feel numb.
Might be a good idea to try and push up to the cabin. Foreman's retreat. Foreman's Retreat will always hold a special place in my heart because I decided to recreate it in The Sims on stream a long time ago. That was a lot of fun. Okay. We do have to be careful because I don't know where the bear is. More reclaimed wood. It's a lot of it, actually.
Too cold.
If I could just see the bear from here, I wouldn't feel like this was such a bad idea. We're gonna do it anyway. The fun thing about recreating Foreman's Retreat in The Sims was the fact that I wanted to make it so you could actually use it in The Sims, and the problem is it has no bathroom. So I ended up building an outhouse because I didn't want to change the layout, the blueprint. So it came with a little outhouse. Oh, hello! Winter chickens. It was a lot of fun. I would totally like to do that again. Just like build more iconic houses from the Long Dark in The Sims. I actually tried building, I think it was Misanthrope's house. And it turns out that it doesn't really make sense, at least not in the way that you can build in The Sims. It's illogical. Okay, we did find more food, which is awesome. I have a feeling we will find clothing here, which is why I insisted on pushing her up here. Potato! And flour. Oh my goodness, we can actually make stuff. We have a skillet, skillet, skillet. That's more important. Now we can really make stuff. Alright, we'll look more in the morning. The good thing about pushing her all day like this is now we might actually get into a real normal sleep schedule too. We're about to get all meters in the red. How did we not find any clothing here? I don't understand it. Can we just have a bunch of chocolate bars? Chocolate for dinner! Yum, yum, yum. Don't know if that's gonna be enough calories, but we'll see. We can sleep 8 hours with the amount of calories that we have. Excellent. All right, Astrid, enjoy this night in the cuddly warm bed. And have another midnight candy bar, I guess. Then in the morning we'll try and cook.
Man, I could eat anything.
Okay. Well, that wasn't too bad. We're gonna need to start a fire, so I might as well light a torch.
Can you eat trees? Because I'm gonna.
Okay, see, I thought I saw a suitcase last night. There's nothing in it. An old bedroll that I can't use. Really? No clothing? I cannot believe our luck with this. Ranger stew! Cool. Our first bonus recipe. And I don't just mean for this run, I mean ever. What is that? That looks like something. Oh, it's probably just texture. Okay, we're not burning books. I've decided against burning books from now on.
Come on, little fire.
Oh, we're getting hungry. We're getting so low on food. Okay. But that's why we're gonna cook. Place the skillet. And let's cook. Oh, we don't have the cooking skill for this yet. I guess we'll cook a potato. Can I just put the potato here? Can I just place a potato? I can. Okay. We'll cook 2 potatoes. Then we'll be done twice as fast. Alright, one of these torches was terrible. I might take a look outside to see what kinds of stuff we've got. How are we doing on our skill, our cooking skill? Let's see how far we are. We still got a ways to go before we can make bannock. That's unfortunate because we are going to need to eat. Let's see, what else can we do? I thought I saw something that I wanted to... Oh, right. We can make another tea. Tea is a great way to level up our cooking skill. 18 minutes. Cook one more potato. Alright, I'm gonna grab this. Let's see. 13 minutes. Let's add a little more fuel to the fire and then we'll go outside and see if there's any tea material because then maybe we can make even more teas. There are shoes! Okay, they're not great, but they might be better than what we have. They are not. Great. Okay, never mind then. Not getting excited about these cruddy shoes. One time, the bear was circling around up here, and he scared me so badly that I actually decided to jump off the cliff rather than deal with him. We did survive. We ended up goating down, but I wouldn't recommend it. It's definitely not the best way to deal with the bear. There's nothing up here for tea making. That's upsetting. Really scared of running right into him in this fog. Hey, Reverb, welcome in. It's good to see you. How you doing today? What's up is that we're currently just looking for tea things and food items and trying to avoid the bear. I really don't want to run into him. Do we not have any? We already checked this. It's just a whole lot of nothing. I forgot how barren things were in the start of Loper runs. Just nothing. Can I go this way? Is this even gonna work? Yes, there is a little pathway here. Perfect. I thought there was, but I wasn't 100% sure. Alright, so that was a very uneventful adventure out. Although it is now clearing up. That's not too bad. Maybe I missed something when we first came in. What's going on here? That was weird. That was really bizarre, right? I don't really understand what just happened with our potatoes. Is that a bug, maybe? I guess one disappeared because it burned, maybe? Still, that's very odd that one just disappeared and the other one was just suddenly uncooked. How are we doing on water? We're okay, but I suppose we could make a little more. It's something to do. Alright. Let's add a little more reclaimed wood and no more sticks. Another reclaimed wood after that. Do I have anything else that I can cook? I can't cook the dog food. And I can't cook bannock until I'm cooking level 2. Boil up some sticks and salt water. Delicious! Mmm, my favorite. These are not even good torches. I think I might break some of them down and then grab new ones. And we're just gonna have to let Astrid starve for a little bit, I think. Alright, we'll keep the 25% ones. I cannot believe how little clothing we found in these places.
I need something to eat.
I know, but you're just gonna have to starve for now. I'm sorry, Astrid. I really didn't want to do it like this, but I don't know what to tell you, girl. We just don't have enough food. Although I imagine in real life she probably would eat all of her food first and then just starve, rather than starving and then eating a little bit, and then starving and then eating a little bit. Oh, it's so nice and clear. Is that him? Did I see him? No, that's part of a tree. That is not the bear. Never mind then. I remember the last time I was up here, I saw him coming down this path, so I hid down below. And somehow, he knew I was there. It was horrible. Starvation is definitely the way I would die in a survival situation. I think for me it would probably either be starvation or I would maybe get hurt, and that would keep me from, you know, being able to get the resources I need. Because, like, I think to me the most realistic thing is how many times Astrid and Will sprain their wrists and ankles. I twist my ankle a lot. So it's not that unbelievable to me. Oh no, my torch went out. But yeah, like, I'll read books or watch shows about survival, and I'm just like, I don't think I don't think I have it in me. I don't think Astrid has it in her either. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. He's gonna get us. He's gonna get us right now in 3, 2, 1. I did not realize that he was gonna be there. Oh. I knew he could be over there, but I thought he was gonna be behind the house. Oh, okay, so we might lose this run. This might be a very short run.
Feeling faint.
At least there is a house nearby, so we can run away and patch up. Oh, we are really, really in the red. Oh no. 'Tis but a flesh wound.
Bleeding all over the place.
I really thought he was going to be up there. I didn't realize that his cave was actually that, like, pathway. I did not realize that.
If I don't warm him up.
Alright, you'll die if we don't patch you up. Like, immediately. It's too cold. We're gonna die. Cancelled. Yeah. Well, that was like the shortest attempt. Not really. I've definitely had much, much, much shorter runs. But see, this is why. This is why we decided to start a new run. Actually, I was only going to stream for like another 15 minutes anyway, so I think I'll probably just end it here. This was still a lot of fun, though. You know, not the most successful run I've ever had, but that's okay, because now I know that I really am interested in trying, like, to do a librarian challenge type thing. And so next time when we spawn, I won't burn any books. Oh my gosh, that was that was such a bad way to end. But that's okay. You know what? It was still a lot of fun, and who doesn't love a good bear mauling? Besides Astrid. I can understand Astrid not loving a good bear mauling. But anyway, thanks for hanging out with me on this very short TLD stream today. I hope you have a great rest of your Friday and a good start to the weekend. I hope to be back soon. I don't know exactly when I'm going to stream next, whether it's going to be sometime over the weekend or sometime after work or next Friday. I don't know. But it is really good to be back playing the Long Dark. I'm going to see, actually, if we've got someone that we can raid for today. Oh, we actually have a lot of people playing TLD today. You know what? Let's go raid AV. He's doing a keg stand. So those are always fun. Yeah, Astrid always has an adventure. Alrighty. So yeah, if you can stick around for the raid, that'd be cool. If not, then have fun doing whatever it is you're gonna do. And I will be back when I'm back, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.